What's up, familia? Your girl Miranda here, back with another movie haul. So I got some packages in the mail today, you guys. One from Etsy, one from the Video Game Movie Dome, as well as my first ever Kino Lorber. So you guys, let's just go ahead and get into it because I'm super excited for this haul. Alright, so starting off with Etsy, you guys, it's just some random purchase that I did. Like I mentioned, there are a few shops on Etsy if you guys want to, check out, see what movies you come across. But this person had like various little 4 movie lots of movies, and one of them I was interested in because it had a couple movies that were of interest to me. So I just thought I would go ahead and pick it up. I mean, it was like 12 bucks ship, you guys, which isn't bad. They're all Blu-rays, so obviously that made each Blu-ray like 3 bucks a piece. But anywho, so I was mostly interested in Swordfish. I have not seen this one in forever, but I'm very excited to revisit it. It has such a great cast, you guys, and I remember really enjoying this one, so looking forward to the revisit. Next up is Assassin's Creed. Now, I know there's a video game, never played the video game. I have no idea how well this movie did, but I thought I would go ahead and check it out anyways. Then these other 2 movies in here, I know nothing about. I've never seen them. But this one right here stars Russell Crowe, and that is The Next 3 Days. This one actually sounded really, really good. Like the storyline behind it, really, really good. So I wanted to go ahead and check that one out. This one, though, I have never heard of this. It's a Clint Eastwood film, and it's called Bloodwork. I know nothing about this, you guys. I think this one was the one that didn't have too many great ratings, but hey, gonna go ahead and check it out. It was part of the lot, so, it is what it is. All right, you guys, so I officially became a domer. So after all the hauls I've seen and all the talk about the Video Game Movie Dome, I went ahead and I hit up Pam, you guys, and everyone has always been raving about her, and you guys, she is truly awesome, okay? So I did, go to the Facebook page because they are on Facebook. I messaged Pam and I sent her my list, you guys. And so she is just a very easy person to work with. Obviously, I'm in Oregon. The Video Game Movie Dome is located in Pennsylvania. So she does ship, you guys, which is totally awesome because not many stores do that. But yeah, so I'm very excited. She found some things that is on my wish list. You guys know I have this huge, extensive wish list on Amazon. Feel free to check it out. It's in the description box below. Of just titles that I'm interested in, titles that I'm looking for. And so I sent it over to her. She found some things. And so you best bet that this is probably going to be a monthly thing. I feel that like with Pam and between like Facebook and all of that, I will definitely be, clearing up things on my list. But yeah, so she found some things. She already let me know she has more things that she has found, for my next purchase, obviously. But yeah, you guys, I'm so pleased with just her customer service and everything. And, just she's a really awesome person. So, feel free, hit her up through Facebook, you guys, or even go visit the store if you're in Pennsylvania or if you're ever in that area. So yeah, anywho, let's see what all I picked up. So 1 DVD, you guys. So obviously Video Game Movie Dome, they have video games of like all different, systems and whatnot. They have Blu-rays, DVDs, 4Ks, all that. But so 1 Blu-ray that I did pick up was one that I actually forgot about. And I don't really remember too much about this, but I know I have seen this movie. I have Whoopi Goldberg and Ted Danson in Made in America. And it's a snapper, you guys. And it's in really good condition. Well, the disc anyways, this has seen a bit better days, like the packaging outside, but you guys, Made in America. Oldie but goodie. And then the rest, you guys, are all Blu-rays here. So, first up, we have the double feature of A League of Their Own and The Natural. Baseball movies here. Can't go wrong with some baseball movies. This was one that I had completely forgot about, but I remembered that when I saw the previews for this, I wanted to go see it, and then I never did. You have Amanda Seyfried in Gone. I don't really, know anything about like the reviews or anything like that, but this one definitely is one that sparked my interest that I've been wanting to check out for a while, so I'm happy that I got that now. Next up, we have Three Kings. I haven't seen this one in a really long time, so I'm excited to revisit that. You have George Clooney, Mark Wahlberg, and Ice Cube. Love me anything with Ice Cube in it, you guys. Next up, this one is factory sealed, and it is called Sympathy for Delicious. This was one that just kind of caught my interest, you guys. I forget who I saw. I don't know if I saw this on an Instagram post or something, and it just sounded really good. I think I mostly wanted it because of Mark Ruffalo, to be honest, because I freaking love Mark Ruffalo. You also have Juliette Lewis, Laura Linney, Orlando Bloom, and Christopher Thornton. Sympathy for Delicious. Next up is one that I've been wanting to check out for a while, and this one's actually pretty expensive on Amazon, and that is Cesar Chavez, or Cesar Chavez, if you want to, kind of say it in English, Caesar, but it's Cesar Chavez, and what's his name? Michael Peña's in it, America Ferrera, Rosario Dawson, and John Malkovich. Excellent cast, you guys. So I'm very, very excited to finally check this one out. We have a classic right here, and that is Dances with Wolves. It does have the slipcase on it, you guys. And I am actually digging this slipcase. I love how it looks kind of like, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a journal. I think it is supposed to be kind of like a journal, like a lock or something on it. I don't know. And it is like embossed in parts, so it's kind of cool. I like it. This next one was one that was actually showing up at Dollar Tree a while back. I never found it, you guys. Super bummed. But it is a, I think, yeah, it is a true story. It says, One Family's Incredible True Story. You have Naomi Watts and Ewan McGregor in The Impossible. It does have the slip. So it was one that I've just really been wanting to see. So I was happy that she had that one available. This one here, great cast, and Aloha. Then I needed this one because I didn't have it, and I've actually not seen this one yet, and that is Neighbors 2. The first one is flippin' hilarious, you guys, so I'm sure that this one will be just as funny. Next up, this is an excellent film, you guys. If you haven't seen it, true story, 127 Hours with James Franco. This was a great role for him, you guys. I love that one. Then this one, I know doesn't have the greatest of reviews, but I still want to go ahead and check it out anyways because of Mila Kunis, but that is The Spy Who Dumped Me. I mean, why not, I don't know how funny it is, but check it out. Next up, we have Precious. Haven't seen this one in a while. Whatever happened to Monique? Like, I never see her in anything anymore. Then we have Delta Farce, another one too I haven't seen in a really, really long time, you guys, so I'm looking forward to revisiting this one. And then last but not least is this raunchy as heck film, The Sitter. This is one that I've been wanting to pick up for a while and revisit just because, I mean, it's kind of stupid. It's kind of funny. Not the greatest, but nonetheless, Jonah Hill. So yeah, you guys, I wanted to go ahead and check that one out again. So that is everything from this time around, my pickups from the Video Game Movie Dome. Again, thank you, Pam. You guys go check out our Facebook page. Hit her up, send her your list. She is just a really great person to work with, you guys. And, thank you to everybody who's been raving about her. I'm finally glad that I caved and became a domer. Alright, you guys, so next up, Kino Lorber. Now, I see people haul from them all the time. I know it's more like a boutique label, and I had never purchased from them, but I kept seeing, people post their hauls on Instagram and on YouTube, and there was some titles that, were of interest, and some titles that were actually on my wish list on Amazon, but they were, either like more expensive or they only had, say, like the DVD format, stuff like that. And so I finally caved. They had their March Madness sale going on, and lots of the titles from what I saw were like roughly like, half price or even less. I think only 2 of the titles I got were kind of around like the $17, $18 mark. Otherwise, everything else I think was like 10 or 12 and under, something like that. But they were still priced really good. A lot of these, you guys, are blind buys, and I'm sure a lot of these are titles that many of you guys have already seen. But again, a lot of these are like before my time. So there's a lot that I need to catch up on movie-wise, you guys. But anywho, let's just go ahead and see what I picked up. So first up, Michael J. Fox in The Secret of My Success. It's funny because this is actually on Hamilton Book 2, and I almost picked it up last month, and then I didn't. And then I think that this ended up being just a few bucks cheaper than what it is for on Hamilton Book. So I went ahead and picked it up. Next up, we have Patrick Swayze in Fatherhood. And the thing with like the Kino Lorber is, if you notice, a lot, like the most of their titles, like the spines, they're black and they have the KL on it, and you have like the white words. So that's how you kind of know that it's a Kino Lorber. I don't know why they do that, but hey, that's just kind of their thing. Next up, we have James Belushi and Charles Grodin in Taking Care of Business. This one was one that I saw lots of people hauling, and like I said, I've never seen this one, but it looks like a lot of fun. You have John Stockwell, Fisher Stevens, and Dennis Hopper in My Science Project. So I'm very curious about this one. This one right here was one that I was wanting to check out for a while. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this one is a true story. Yeah. Legendary criminal Karen McCoy, and that is the real McCoy. Basically, I think she robs banks or something like that. But yeah, true story. I think the DVD itself goes for like $10 on Amazon, and so I got the Blu-ray, I think, for like roughly the same price. So I thought that was a good deal there. Next up is one that I actually saw Joe Marie haul some months back, and it really caught my interest because, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's more of like a musical. Is it? I could be wrong. But anywho, we have Heartbreak Hotel. So I'm excited for this one. All right, next up we have Eddie Murphy in Holy Man. This was actually one that, until I saw people posting this, I completely forgot about it. I mean, Eddie Murphy has just had some really, really great movies, and this was one that I know I've seen this. I don't really remember a whole lot about it. And I just kind of completely forgot about it until people started posting it. So I'm excited to revisit that one. This one just sounds really, really good. I love the cast in it. It is a Spike Lee joint, and that is Crooklyn. So I'm happy to check that one out. This one too. This is the true story of the friendship that shook South Africa and awakened the world. You have Kevin Kline, Penelope Wilton, and Denzel Washington. Sorry about that, throat tickle. But so we have Cry Freedom. This one I'd actually seen going for like, I think it was like $30 or so on Amazon. Now my voice is all really weird. Hold on. And it's one I've been wanting to check out for a while. I did end up seeing this exact same copy for, I think it was almost like the same price. It might have been a couple dollars cheaper on Kino Lorber. But yeah, so I'm excited to finally be able to check this one out. Then we have a classic one here, Denzel Washington, Spike Lee in Mo Better Blues. This one too, I think this was like half the price that it goes for on Amazon. Amazon, I think it was like the Blu-ray was $20, the DVD is like $5 and stuff. So yeah, it was like half price. So I'm happy to have that. Next up, we have Delivery Boys. And then we have Winona Ryder. Oh, John C. Reilly's in here. I didn't realize that. And this is Boys. This one, you guys, $20 on Amazon. I think this one was like $5.49 on Kino Lorber. So awesome deal there. And some of these are actually ones that I did see Joe Marie haul, and some of my other YouTube buddies that I saw post on Instagram, like Tim Talkies. I saw him post a couple. So some of these titles I got because, I'm taking them kind of as some recommendations. And so I saw them haul it. I figured I'd go ahead and check them out too. But so we have Losing It. And this one has Tom Cruise in it. Oh. John Stockwell, Shelley Long, Jackie Earle Haley. So looks like some fun right there. This one here caught my interest, and I do enjoy Adrian Brody's work. You also have Diane Lane, Ben Affleck, and Bob Hoskins in Hollywoodland. A couple more titles. We have Colin Firth, Heather Graham, and Minnie Driver in Hope Springs. And last but not least, we have, I'm not even going to say this dude's last name because I have no idea how you pronounce that, but we have Andy McDowell and Gerard something in Green Card. And that is everything from Kino Lorber, you guys. So lots of titles that I have to check out. Lots that I haven't seen. Many blind buys, but I'm definitely looking forward to all of them. I kind of picked and choose, you know, very carefully, you know, what I wanted to get. There was one that I did really want to get. I don't remember what the heck it was. I ended up saving it on my wish list, my Amazon wish list, because it only had the DVD version on Kino Lorber, but they have the Blu-ray on Amazon. So, what the heck movie was it? I don't remember, but anywho, you guys, check out Kino Lorber, and they just have some really cool titles on there, unique titles, older titles, so definitely check them out. I'm sure that maybe down the road I will purchase from them again, but again, it's just a lot of titles that's like kind of more so before my time, and I don't really know about that, you guys. So but if you guys have any recommendations for movies that they have on Kino Lorber, definitely leave them in the comments below, and I will totally look into it and, you know, add them to the list. So yeah, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Join the family if you have not, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.